waters are pretty warm. That's not going to slow it down.
You feel for what those people are going through down there.
You know, just talking about Beryl, there it's not the fact that those islands haven't dealt with hurricanes before, because obviously they are usually kind of the first to get impacted by these hurricanes. But because the ocean is so warm, this hurricane intensified so rapidly, so they haven't seen one of this intensity. Usually they don't get this much stronger until it's west of the islands then, and into the Caribbean, and then going into the Gulf or something. But the ocean is so warm that it's like super fuel out there already. Anything that gets going in the right conditions is going to be a big storm.
Around here, obviously a different focus.
Yeah, we got our own concern the next couple of days through the holiday, and that is the threat for some strong to severe storms. Not just tomorrow, but this will be a threat that sticks with us at least through Friday, it looks like right now. Tomorrow, though, will bring one of our more significant threats in terms of the potential for storms to produce damaging winds, heavy rainfall, lightning, some hail concern. And, you know, the tornado threat is very low, but it's not zero out there. So those will be concerns for tomorrow afternoon and evening. Now, the culprit is out here in the middle part of the country tonight. You can already see a pair of severe weather watch boxes out there. These storms tonight will go up into the Great Lakes. However, this cold front will get drug across the Midwest and into the Ohio Valley tomorrow. And that's why you can see we are already under a slight risk for strong to severe storms. I'm fairly confident we'll at least have severe thunderstorm warnings tomorrow afternoon and evening as it relates to the threat for some very strong winds out of some of these storms. Up to 90 officially outside right now, but you know, it doesn't feel so bad because humidity levels are low. It will be warmer this evening into tonight as we see humidity levels creep up overnight. Here's a look at Futurecast. Let's watch those storms materialize. Nothing to worry about tonight. We should be fairly quiet through at least lunchtime tomorrow. Now, 2, 3 in the afternoon, I can't rule out a stray downpour, but the real threat for severe weather begins to cook up after 2 or 3 and into the evening tomorrow. You can see how we expect thunderstorms to develop, and they'll likely drop south towards the Ohio River and then into northern Kentucky. And any of these will have the potential for strong winds. Again, dangerous lightning and heavy rainfall. On the upside, we could use the heavy rainfall, right? Because we have the abnormally dry conditions, and in some neighborhoods, you know, low-end drought, although I think we're about to pretty much wipe most of that away with this weather setup. It's 90 outside right now. This is what I mean by, while it is certainly warm today, it doesn't feel too bad. Look at the dew point and look at the humidity. The air is very dry. This is not how the air will feel when you wake up tomorrow morning. We are going to see a big change overnight. And as a result, not nearly as comfortable overnight. In fact, in the 80s through 9 o'clock, and then only 70s for lows tonight. And you can see that muggy air. Look at that tongue of higher humidity basically riding right up Interstate 75 tonight. And it's going to basically overtake the tri-state this evening. So a little bit more humid tonight, thus warmer. Only 72 for a low. Tomorrow, obviously a weather impact day. We should sneak our way into the low 90s until storms develop. Could get awfully hot in a hurry tomorrow, so keep that in mind. We'll feel like it's probably close to 100 before those storms begin to erupt in the afternoon and evening. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. The front that triggers storms tomorrow will get stuck in the Ohio Valley through the holiday. So that means showers and storms on Thursday and again on Friday. Now, the upside, it won't be raining the entire time. The downside, there's a high likelihood that both Thursday and Friday, if you've got outdoor events planned, that the weather will have an impact. So keep that in mind. Fortunately, the weather does quiet down and become more suitable over the weekend itself, Mike and Ashley. Comfortable temperatures, but all of this is after the big holiday and fireworks. So some of those could be impacted for sure over the next couple of days.
All right, we'll be watching, Kevin. Thank you. Still ahead at 5:30, Panera